So the last time you were on here was quite some time ago, right?
Yeah.
March 2023.
So March 2023. Yeah. So from then to now, what is the most important thing you've learned?
Yeah, the hard-hitting questions.
E really wants to make you think always.
Yeah.
Take some time to ponder.
Yeah, take some time, because we were just asking you about 10 minutes ago about shitting your pants. So, I get that the switch up is a little...
We get it from both angles, right?
Yeah. Cover wide range here on the...
Yes.
There's like a spicy answer. There's one spicy answer, but then there's also one bland answer. So I'll give you both.
That is I was hoping you'd say that. I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping you'd say both.
So I guess we'll start with bland first. Mm-hmm. My first bland answer that I've learned is like not playing IGL is a lot harder than I thought. Let's say, or like, yeah, I guess maybe it's harder for me because I used to be in IGL, and playing that role outside of it is a lot harder than I thought. Making sure I don't like counter call and, say anything to even suggest or persuade Zero to, lean onto my idea or whatever. It's a lot harder than I thought. That's like my bland answer, right? But the spicy answer, to me, I personally, I guess, I don't know if I miss, or more so I think I just need to be in IGL. Like,
okay.
Like as I've like kind of played and outside of IGL, like I feel like I've obviously, but maybe that's just because like I've had so much experience IGLing, and I've always thought as an IGL or whatever. So like, and I feel like when I don't have the control of being an IGL or making the decision, like it bothers me. And obviously, like, it's not like that bother is not to the point where like, oh my god, I'm gonna leave Falcons after champs because I want it back to IGL. It's like just more so
like, put his ass on Newcastle. You got that.
But I don't know. I just I don't know. I actually enjoyed playing. Like I thought I would also enjoy. I obviously do enjoy not IGLing, but like even though IGL is a lot harder and a lot more pressure and takes a lot more, I feel like that's who I am and that's what I should be. But obviously, like doesn't mean like I'm going to leave Falcons and be an IGL again or whatever it might be. Like that's just like a statement that I feel like I do miss it, and that like I feel like I do fit more of a role as an IGL and not like a fragger or whatever. But yeah,
I mean, you've been putting up the damage. I've seen the Fuse games.
Those Fuse games.
I mean, he put up the damage on
grenade after grenade.
To be fair, though, he put up the damage on IGL too. I think like champ, someone was like 22 kills in that finals lobby. Like
listen, I can do both. I can do both.
Kind of did both.
I can do both, but yeah, IGLing is my thing, and I've like, if I had to pick, it would be IGLing for sure. Even though like fragging is a lot easier.
It's funny, I had like a massive list of questions, and I was gonna ask, like, since like you've been, a lot of people talked about when you joined Zero, like would there be a clash of ideas? And so it's interesting to see that you've kind of said like you realized how much you have to hold yourself back to not clash, to be able to let him do what he does, right? So it's kind of interesting to get that perspective. I just, what I think we need? I think we need one of those no camera, I'm the fucking grind moments to come back. That's what we need.
I feel like I'm gonna have another moment like that. I'm just waiting for it. Just like I don't know. I like personally, obviously it's like outside question, but it's still related to like the team. Like I personally, like ever since the 20, like my like confidence as a player has been like down, and I feel like I'm not as good as I want to be or used to be. So like that's why I've been like playing so much and etc. And that's why I also swapped to PlayStation controller. I feel like me playing Xbox or Astro has like been holding me back. Blah blah blah. So I feel like it's like the reference to the same thing as like the NA playoffs, like winter playoffs that we had. Like I have something to prove. I have like a chip on my shoulder in a way, and I want to prove, like I said, that I am still that guy and will be that guy. So yeah.